Eek. I'm a little late today. Anyway, 8 ball is working, everything's fine. Nobody noticed I was late. Ah! Love is first. That was quick. Making up for lost weeks. Aw, Love noticed I was late. Whee! Says me. There. Hmm. What? What? The bot ignored me. Huff. There we go. Stupid bot. Oh, I got all the happy bats. Inventory is empty. I'm pretty sure I spoke with all the NPCs.
When the moment comes, don't hesitate. Strike the killing blow.
Love, you're always sus. You're the most sus person here after Unstable, probably. Then again, Unstable with that name is not exactly sus. He's admitting to his unstableness. Anyway, off to kill some demons!
So close now. So close.
Love is trying to taunt me in Diablo 2. Gee, that's a lot of worms. Hell has a worm problem. Maybe we should get some deworming pills here. That might fix a lot of issues in hell.
We'll rip these brutes to shreds. We go deeper and deeper, further from the mortal world.
Yeah, who wants to be immortal anyway? Hey Balkan, welcome to the stream. Unholy worm, god damn.
You won't survive that.
Concubine will show you their true meaning.
Well, you think so? But considering all the demons we've killed so far, I don't think I will learn that lesson. Not today, anyway. Well, at least the place is toasty, even if it's infested with worms.
Prepare for a long fight!
Yeah, stop making
Your
me
fear
get
betrays
stuck
you.
in that nasty place.
My hatred is too low.
Stupid mobs.
Vengeance!
This one's gonna be fun.
Bleed, you filth! I need more discipline.
Okay, 78, not bad, not bad. That was a big shield. Yeah, better for his damage though.
One heart remains. The thought of destroying it and that miserable demoness makes me smile.
Cormac, you really are deep in the S&M stuff, aren't you?
You won't survive that.
Yeet.
Not enough hatred. What a monstrous creature.
Made it out of the explosion sometime. I think my light's a little bit too strong. There we go.
I do hope you're not in over your head.
Hold your tongue, demon.
Oh, you might want me to give you a head, but nope. Hey cat, welcome to the stream.
Darkness awaits you.
You're just in time for trying to kill a few more of the big guys. So, haven't missed anything yet. That's a cute little cooking pot. I hate how long it takes
The
for all.
chains tear at their flesh. Hear their screams. Such sweet music.
Lady, I'm not a dog, shut up. I lost my thought. Oh well, wasn't important anyway. Oh yeah, I was annoyed that these guys take forever to come at me when they're climbing out of stuff. If you're gonna attack me, make it quick. I don't have all day to wait for you to get your ass fucking up so I can hit you in the face.
Treasure! These creatures won't go down easily. Do you want more?
I need more hatred to do that.
Just the thing. They say that Azmodan is the greatest battle commander in all the burning hells.
He will fall, as his brethren did before him.
Yeah, just because you're good
You're
at.
so close now. I can almost feel your breath on my skin. The anticipation is exquisite.
Lady, stop trying to seduce me. I mean, it's not that it's not working entirely, but still. So before I was interrupted, I was trying to say that just because he's a commander doesn't mean that he's actually good at combat. Also, he's not exactly all that good at commanding currently anyway. For the best war commander ever, he failed to take down a human fortress with just some humans guarding it. And now he's failing epically against just this one random guy that's trying to destroy his entire world and kind of succeeds. Yeah, two groups of bosses is a little bit much.
My hatred is too low.
It's okay, I'll give you some hatred. Shut up.
Not enough hatred.
Oh, I think I actually finally heard one of their screams. Though it sounded more like a... or like purring or something. Oh, that's how they scream. I'm not entirely against screaming. They're screaming anyway. Purring is quite akin to music. Maybe she's not crazy, they're just peculiar screamers. Damn, you're quite skinny, dude. Love, is that you? Kinda tempted for this one. Barely losing damage, but getting extras from the other stuff. Yeah, budget. Aw, poor guy got his chest open.
Oh, yeah. I've been looking forward to this.
Me too, I can kill you now!
Come now. You can do better than that.
I think I'm doing just fine, lady.
Need more hatred to do that.
This is unacceptable. Shh. I eat you now.
You wish you
I will
eat me now.
enjoy playing with your corpse.
Whose corpse? Hey, come back here, lady! Well, that was messy.
Though Asmodan is close to all of his lieutenants, Sidea is his special favorite. The Maiden of Lust is both beautiful and grotesque in appearance, with the torso of a woman and the legs of a spider. Her voice is said to be as smooth as honey, but she only speaks words of death.
Yeah, we can get one more skill. This is always a good one to have, but currently we're not playing it all that hard, so maybe something that gives more damage. Oh, that might be good currently, considering my main skill is grenades. Oh, there goes the Sin Heart. Pop! Like is it?
Asmodan will not escape us.
Yep, that's the plan.
We have fought our way to the depths of the crater. Asmodan cannot be far.
Any quick messages? No? Yeah, let's go to town, check if there's anything people there want to say. Congratulations on killing the spider lady. Maybe?
I can't believe that we're still alive. This place was built to fight barbarians, not horrible bastards with wings.
Nope, same old here. Anything here? And nope. Fine, I'll go tell the thing. Just unload first.
A caravan made have tried the adventuring life. Didn't care for it. Too much
Thanks
pain,
for the hydrate,
not enough
cat.
profit.
Thanks to that demon hunter, you can finally get some rest.
I feel fine.
I can tell your bad knee is troubling you, love. He'll have to save the world without you.
Well, things are looking up for this part of Diablo.
A chance for glory.
Just one more demon to kill. Whee!
We'll rip these brutes to shreds.
Stop running around! That's it. Fall here when I can hit you.
I'm
Ow.
I like to think the world is safer now.
Thanks for the stretch, love. Oh, and patting the cat. I haven't seen this one in a while. Oh yeah, stretch. I see love is getting me ready for the final fight.
My training has paid off.
Do you want more?
I'll just die already. So once you hit level 70, you start filling up the Paragon XP. So you get 70 plus instead of going 71. Anybody want to go in for a dip? Wow, those guys are actually entombed in the walls. Though that's probably the merciful version of the place here.
A fine choice. A good choice.
Hey, Holly. Yep, boss time. Maybe I should level up my Paragon first. Let's get movement speed.
Nephilim fool. When the soul stone is embedded in my flesh, the seven shall be as one within me. I will be the sum of all hells, the prime evil.
You are aware the soul stone is not with me, right?
Nephilim, my servants will feed. Enough! The dark power of arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feast on your Enough! The dark power of arrogant Nephilim.
Nothing's enough.
My
You're
servants
dead.
will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh.
Oh, shut up.
Arrogant Nephilim, my servants will feast on your pride as they devour your flesh.
Dude, you're dead already. Shut up.
We've done it! Quickly now, Leah. Trap Azmodan's essence within the Soul Stone. It's done!
I never dared dream. All evil lies trapped within that stone. Once it is destroyed, the eternal conflict will finally end.
Destroying the stone is no simple matter. There are rituals to consider. We must return to the keep and make our final preparations.
Glory to you.
Okay, what do we get for the next part of Paragon? Always torn between the critical and the attack speed, but crit chance is crit chance. And yeah, that's yeah, probably left a broken record around here somewhere. Sure sounded like it. Maybe I should have upped the difficulty for this one. Poor boys, I kind of felt bad for him. Oh well.
I am returning to town.
Yeah, I actually don't need to leave a portal. We're just happily returning to the Bastion. Whee! Happy end!
Excellent.
Was he blubbering for his life when you cut his throat?
No, he was working his broken record, sadly.
Well, look at that. You didn't run.
I told you I wouldn't. I'm not brave like you, but I am no liar.
Well, Martyr, that demon lord is dead. Time to move on.
I'll go pack my knitting.
Good woman.
Thank you so much, my lord.
Oh, I'm a lord now! Yay!
There he goes.
Hooray! Our savior! You're back! Oh, I thought you...
I told you I wouldn't let you down. It's good to see you again.
Did you hear? The battle is over. The demons are fleeing. We can go home.
Bless him. Bless him for what he's done for us.
Aw, thank you.
Bloody leaping hell. I just heard he defeated the demon army's general.
That means we're going home. We can go home.
Yay for going home.
Azmodan is dead!
How in hell did we live to see this?
Well, I'm just that awesome.
Will you study with me?
The thieves have their own studies.
Surely you jest.
Let's check if there's anything down there. Any new books? No new books. Well, let's wrap things up.
An incredible victory. I knew Asmodan could never stand up to the likes of you.
Where are Adria, Leah, and Tyrion?
They are all in the armory, no doubt celebrating. You should join them.
Well, I was just there and they weren't celebrating there, but oh well. Hey Drake, I wanna destroy some shit. Wait, why is there suddenly blood here? The hell? This wasn't here a moment ago.
Adria, when did you decide to betray us?
20 years ago, a great and terrible power drew me to Tristram. But Aiden, Leoric's eldest son, defeated that power and sought to contain it within his own flesh.
The Dark Wanderer.
It was Diablo I saw within him, and I pledged myself to his service. Now, at last, his grand design comes to fruition. Dear Leah, Deckard always suspected your true father was Diablo himself. And now, my daughter, you shall serve as his vessel.
Dun 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 dun.
I live. But I am more than I once was. The 7 evils are now one within me. I am the prime evil. Well done, faithful Adria. Go now, until I call upon you again. Now, at last, to my true goal, the one that has always eluded me. The utter destruction of the high heavens.
Well, I guess that wasn't a happy ending. Says me as if I didn't know, but had to fake it till I made it, you know. I'm curious if the people downstairs are aware of what just happened, or it'll kick in after I enter the portal.
If I had known what that cow Adria was up to, I would have slit her throat. Magic or no.
Trust me, she will die. I will see to it myself.
I thought I could make my wife's death mean something. It doesn't matter now, does it?
Yes, it does. More than ever, in fact. I can never succeed in this without your aid.
Right. Sure that's a comfort for Leah, now that she's gone too. Oh, I've been a fool. You don't get to make things right. This world isn't made for redemption.
Aww, poor Drake.
You knew this was coming, didn't you?
Of course, Cheldo.
How could you know this and let everyone die? You could have saved hundreds of lives.
That's the point of the future, love. It keeps coming. You don't win a duel by blocking the first blow and going home.
So you let Leah die?
I had to. Diablo was always going to come back. But now, you are here to stop him. And in your grief and rage, you will, my Cheldo.
Oh, the fat guy's dead.
There's no point in running, is there? Nowhere in the world is safe. This is the end.
Not while I still live. I won't let anything happen to you here. I swear it.
Mom, where did Leah go? Is she dead?
I hope so, love. Do you still think we'll live through the day?
There's no point in thinking otherwise.
But you're not sure if you will survive.
I never am, but I will fight through it. I always have. And so far, I have always lived. You will too.
You'll be a great kid.
I was supposed to die when my husband did. Why am I still alive?
My entire family died and left me here. I have kept going in order to make their sacrifice worthwhile.
What good is that to me? Why couldn't it have been me instead?
Good question, lady.
All those deaths, and it didn't even matter. We may as well have run.
Right. At least then we would have been home with our families when the end came.
Surrender if you must, but I will fight on to my last breath.
Lot of bloody good this keep did us in the end, eh? The killing blow came from one we trusted.
I thought we were going to lose, but not like this.
Well, there goes everybody's good mood from a moment ago.
Even in the heart of heaven,
I like the sleek new form.
Adria has betrayed us and killed her own daughter. Leah was used as a host for Diablo's rebirth as the prime evil. Now, all the power of hell answers to him alone. The high heavens themselves break under his assault. For the angels cannot withstand the depth of his corruption. Only I can.
Thanks for the follow, P. Jackson.
This devastation defies all reason.
Oh, I guess time for a new pet change.
Imperius, you cannot mean to face Diablo again. Your wounds are barely healed.
The heavens burn. This is your fault, Tyrael. And you, Nephilim, look below and see what your kind has wrought.
I know how he feels, but we have to keep going.
Hey, Poison King Lord, welcome to the stream.
The Diamond Gates have stood since the light first broke over the high heavens. Now they lie in ruins. Imperius is right. I am the cause of this.
Don't let his words deceive you. Diablo planned it all from the very beginning. You are not at fault.
Long ago, my brethren and I voted to decide the fate of man. I cast the final vote that spared you from extinction. Now humanity has birthed the prime evil.
No, we were betrayed, and now we must make amends. We must stand and fight. Isn't that why you became mortal? If you will not join me, I shall go on alone.
But you don't understand. Hope has been silenced.
Oh, sorry for spoiling the story then, cause this is the big plot twist of the entire Diablo 3. I have been playing through all of the Diablo series until now, just going through the story for anybody that hasn't played the game or doesn't like it or is just curious about the story. So you came at the perfect moment to get the big spoiler of the story.
We are lost. Diablo is too powerful. Always before, the lords of hell bickered and worked against each other. They undid themselves. Within Diablo, within the Prime, there is no such division. And now, the halls of the high heavens quake beneath his steps.
Well, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters.
The prime evil. I can't believe all this has come to pass. Adria played us all for fools. Diablo's influence twisted her inside and out. I suspect we have not seen the last of her. I should have known that Leah's father was the Wanderer. How could I not have sensed Diablo's foul presence within her?
Adria fooled us all. She sacrificed her own daughter to resurrect Diablo. I will not forget her treachery.
But poor Leah. I grieve for her soul.
As do I. But we will mourn for her later. For now we must focus on the Lord of Terror.
Wait. Before we face that abomination, there is something you should know. When we first met, I thought you unfocused and corrupted by revenge. I was wrong. You are more honorable, more disciplined than anyone I have ever known.
It is nothing but choosing where you will fight. Do not let your fears pursue you. Turn and face them. Fight them.
I will.
Yeah, it's quite fun, and the story is not bad. Sadly, in general and during the seasons, it's pretty much a very quick skip through if you play it on normal difficulty. But I'm taking my time trying to explore all the dialogue options and stuff, so we get all the lore, at least as much as I can squeeze out of it.
Of all people, I should have seen this coming. I allowed myself to believe this fiction that Adria was other than I suspected her to be. And now, the world is lost, and it is my fault.
I feel the same. Adria's actions were always strange to me, yet I did nothing. Now we must set things right.
Ever since Adria betrayed us, I've been thinking about how Magda used to share the leadership of the Coven with another.
When was this?
20 years ago, just before the darkening of Tristram. They had some sort of falling out, and the other leader disappeared. I think that other leader might have been Adria.
It does make sense. Adria left to find Diablo and Tristram, while Magda stayed true to the Coven.
Let's give a little check on the situation in the keep. I think I forgot to pick up the last lore book from, yeah, I forgot the last lore book from, Leah. Oh well.
If I had known what that cow Adria was up to, I would
Okay,
have
we had
slit her
this
throat.
conversation already. Oh, this guy's dead, nothing new here. Oh!
If you are reading this, my husband and I are both gone. We would like to be buried side by side, preferably in a sunny spot. Oh, and please don't bury my husband's sword with us. He won't need it anymore.
Aww, this poor couple. They were so sweet.
When you have lived as long as I, you learn that life is filled with betrayal. But the cruelest always comes at the hands of those we love. I know it must be hard to think of other things, but now we must. All creation rests upon your shoulders.
You sound more serious than I have ever heard you.
Well, these are dark times. Even I must set apart thoughts of Dirge's jewel and dwell upon the fate of the world. But that doesn't mean you have to frown so. Hope. Do not look down, my friend. Even in the darkest of times, there is always hope. Hope for a better day. Hope for a new dawn. Or just hope for a good breakfast. You start small, then see what you can get.
Aww, that was fair.
I never quite expected my life to end this way.
How did you think you would die?
I was smothered by a harem. Or more likely, killed by the jewel I seek. Now, who would have thought that the entire world would die together? I can't complain. It's not as though I can say my life was not long enough.
This isn't over. I still must face Diablo, and I'm not planning on losing.
I'm glad my boundless confidence is rubbing off on you. Could you give some of it back?
Aww.
Got some new items for the man who saved the keep. Take a look.
There's no point in running, is there? Nowhere in the world is safe. This is the end.
Not while I still live. I won't let anything happen to you here. I swear it.
Do you still think we'll live through the day?
There's no point in thinking otherwise.
I should be dead. And yet here I am. And nearly all my lads are gone. And for what? To hold off Asmoden long enough for Diablo to return?
You give the people courage. You must be strong for their sake.
So did all my brave lads. Look where it got them.
Well, at least they're not playing with blood all over the place now.
I was supposed to die when my husband did.
Got some new goods. Better buy them before someone else does.
We were gravely mistaken, my friend. I could not see through an illusion of such power, such treachery.
I don't think that anyone could.
When I think of what she suffered through, we must find a way to stop Diablo. The Prophet would never forgive me if he knew my part in unleashing this terror upon the world.
So you're just chilling here eating snacks.
I could not see the truth. You must think me very foolish.
No more than any of us.
That is kind of you. I have devoted my life to studying the arcane, and yet I was not skilled enough to act when it truly mattered.
Well, we've had a good time, right? Shame about our imminent deaths.
You don't seem very upset.
You don't choose this life and expect to live to an old age. Still, it's the women I feel sorry for.
Which women?
All of them. There will be heaving bosoms and torn clothes all across the land when word spreads that I've fallen in battle.
For fuck's sake.
You must miss your family during times like these.
No point in it. I'll never see them again.
Don't say that. They still live.
My brother's wife thinks I was involved with his imprisonment, and he believes her.
What?
As low as I am, I would never frame him. Not even to win her back. But they won't hear a word of it. For all the gold I send to them, I receive nothing in response.
Well, pays to be a crook. Just not the way you expected it to pay. Now let's go kill some demons.
Gaze upon the destruction I have wrought. It will be the last thing you see. Iskatu, destroy the Nephilim. I do not fear you, Nephilim. You'll find only death in this eternal realm.
That is all I seek here. You're dead, but still.
The armies of hell will trample your corpses. The shades will devour your soul.
Come back here, you bastard! You ruined my kill streak.
You believe you can defeat me, mortal. Our armies are endless.
So is my ammo!
Every moment I delay you, I draw closer to my ultimate victory.
The ancient texts describe the terror demons as unconquerable foes, the dreams of Diablo made flesh. They appear in shadow, to torment their victims, and then, in shadow, they vanish. The mere sight of one drove a Horadrim to madness, leaving him screaming and clawing at his eyes until the end of his days.
Poor Horadrim.
There's no end to this vile horde.
I actually got startled by my pet when it ran over. I forgot I got one with the angel wings.
I am Ethereal, Archangel of Fate. It is my duty to record what is and what will be within the scroll of fate. But you, Nephilim, you are not in the scroll. Your fate is unwritten.
Then I shall try to make the best of it. Will you help me? Or stand and watch while the heavens fall to darkness?
Perhaps fate can be changed. Quickly then, Auriel, Archangel of Hope, has been captured by Raganoth, the Lord of Despair.
I will free her. That should restore the faith of your brethren.
Yeah, all you have to do to restore hope is save Hope, apparently.
Keep your guard up. There are foes at every turn.
I have seen many warriors in my day, but only a scant few of them could face the might of an oppressor. This monster towers over the tallest barbarians and wields weapons crafted from hell-forged steel. They were last seen with Baal during his resurgence and left legions of dead men in their wake.
The angel spirit is free now. May he be at peace.
The bile crawlers are commonly spoken of among the peasantry in Honduras, most often invoked to scare unruly children into their beds. Fables hold that the crawlers are the half-formed demon spawn who hatched before their time. They resemble nothing more than a bloody, ravening mess, and possess a voracious appetite for human flesh.
Though the subjugators have always been powerful demon sorcerers, they constantly sought to increase their standing in the bloodthirsty realms of hell. To this end, they imprisoned a score of massive Armadon, torturing and flaying them until the hell beasts would bear subjugators as riders. Together, the Mount and its master are nearly invincible.
Oh my god, I love the trees here though. Just too pretty. Shut up and die.
Seems I cannot pass yet.
No one has seen an armored destroyer since Diablo was exiled from the burning hell centuries ago. Before then, they were the bulk of his army, and they crawled, thick as locusts over the face of their master's realm. Should the Lord of Terror ever return, I fear they would be his heralds.
The Angiris Council is comprised of the 5 archangels who hold dominion over the high heavens. They determine the laws by which all angels must abide. Each of them embodies a pure aspect of creation: valor, justice, hope, faith, and wisdom.
Okay, Holly, good luck with Anna. Come back soon.
Feel my wrath. These creatures won't go down easily. That was a worthy foe. Glorious. Good thought.
Oh, now that's unlocked. Stupid checkpoint.
You think yourself free from the chains of fate, Nephilim, but all will kneel before Lord Diablo.
Why are your ribs moving around like that? That's weird. Die for me, you bastard.
In the beginning, Rakenov served Andariel, the Maiden of Anger.
My armies flow through the hell rifts. Heaven will be destroyed long before you set one foot into the Silver Spire.
Oh, shut up, Diablo. I was listening to Kane. You know, the guy you kind of killed. Not really stunning anything, so that's not really worth it, but more damage and more recovery, so... eh, fine. Give it a taste. Let's free Hope and go talk to the people now that Hope...
I wonder what sort of secrets are kept in here. An extraordinary place.
Shut up, Cormac.
Only once in the history of Sanctuary has a Nephilim been as powerful as you. His name was Odyssean.
The man who sacrificed himself to save the world? I thought that was a fable for children.
He was no myth. Because of his noble sacrifice, I saw the inherent potential in your kind. As such, I voted with Oreo to spare mankind from annihilation.
And yet you both did nothing to help us all these years. I mean no disrespect. I know of your duties here. But my people are trapped in the eternal conflict as well. We have suffered endlessly. We still do.
I have seen enough to know that you speak the truth. Perhaps one day, humanity will find peace.
Not while the eternal conflict is eternaling.
So you can see the future.
I see the myriad streams of possibility, all intertwining and weaving into one another. I can hear them echoing forward into eternity.
And yet you do nothing with your great knowledge.
I am not called to be a champion, as you are. My role is simply to observe.
Does the scroll of fate say how this battle will end?
Doom and darkness. These heavens ruined. The angelic host broken. Diablo victorious.
Do you believe that?
As I have said, Nephilim, your destiny is unwritten. You alone may change these dark times.
Actually, considering this game was written, my destiny is very much written, and of course I'll change the stuff. It's my job.
Thank you, Nephilim. I hoped the scroll of fate was wrong, that harmony would once again fill this troubled realm. I see now that all hope lies in you.
We must make our own destiny from this day forward.
With my blessing, you can now dispel Diablo's corruption. It hides the rifts which bring his cursed servants to this hallowed place. The rifts must be closed.
It would be an honor, my lady.
Diablo nearly crushed the heavens by driving despair into the angels' hearts. But now, I have restored hope to them. And yet Tyrael remains lost among the chaos. I fear for him. But I must go on to destroy Diablo's hell portals.
I knew you would come. That a champion from the mortal world would light our darkest hour. Your courage and nobility shine out across this realm, blinding our enemies.
My thanks, Ariel. I will see to it that your song is never silenced again.
I know you will do all you can, for this is your hour. Go forth with my blessing and show all creation why the Nephilim are the future.
Tyrael needs your aid. He is weighed down with guilt about his role in Diablo's rebirth.
There is a shadow upon his heart, but it will pass. Remember, he chose to be a mortal, and he must overcome this despair as a mortal.
I fear there is not enough time for that. Diablo grows in power, even as we speak.
Have faith in him. Of all the archangels, his light has always shone the brightest. In this our darkest hour, he will ensure that justice prevails.
What shall you do now?
Though the angelic host is scattered, we are not defeated. I will try to rally them as best I can.
Yeah. When the general is being a dickhead, Hope has to rule the army because one's missing, one is just writing stuff, one is being a dick. Poor girl, she's the only female and she has to do all the work. Of course she does.
Can Diablo still be defeated?
Only in the light that lies within you, Nephilim. I will take heart from it and hope for your victory. The future is ever writing itself. Unknowable, just beyond sight and touch.
Well, I think I squeezed all the lore I could from those two. And you kicked me out hard. God damn, lady.
That corruption was strongest to the northeast, as I remember. Meet your fate!
The angel spirit is free now. May he be at peace.
Look upon these gardens. Now they seethe with the corruption of hell.
And we're back to hell. God damn it.
By the light, I never wanted to see this demon squalor again.
Fair enough, Cormac. Fair enough.
Bleed, you filth!
You think to destroy the Rift Oculus? My fiends will tear you.
Imperious, the
Yeah.
Archangel of Valor, is the greatest warrior in all of creation. He revels in war and combat, and has led the hosts of heaven to innumerable victories. With Mount Vale's absence, it is Imperious who now rules over the Angiris Council, seeking all.
Well done, Nephilim. Diablo's vile minions can no longer use this rift to find their way into the Silver City. Now only one rift remains.
God, everything just kept interrupting it one another. Annoying.
I will use this.
Of course you'll use it. Do you think you have a choice?
That is not the only hell rift. The flow of my legions will not stop.
Yeah, shut up. I think we didn't finish the Rakanoth story either, so...
In the beginning, Rakanoth served Andariel, the Maiden of Anguish, with efficient brutality, for his touch may open up many painful wounds. He was also the warden of Iswal during many long years that the angels suffered in Rakanoth's own plains of despair. But he has quit his realm unexpectedly in recent times.
Don't breathe on me, you bastard!
Imperius, the Archangel of Valor, is the greatest warrior in all of creation. He revels in war and combat, and has led the hosts of heaven to innumerable victories. With Malthael's absence, it is Imperius who now rules over the Angiris Council, seeking always to defend the high heavens from any foe.
Well, where's that Imperius right about now?
Knowledge of the future grants power over the present. For this reason, Ethereal, the Archangel of Fate, is a vital member of the Council. He alone possesses the ability to decipher the threads of destiny woven in the celestial Scroll of Fate. His boundless sight grants him perspective others cannot fully comprehend.
These angels have been corrupted. We must destroy them and put an end to their torment.
I'm on it, shut up! I'm doing all the work here, you know?
I'm sorry for what I said before. I was upset. I don't know what it is, but I feel better. Like things can be made right.
Your faith has returned, then?
Yes, that's it exactly. My wife would not have wanted me to wallow in my misery. She would have wanted me to do everything I could to help you win this battle. And you can win. I know that now.
There's no stopping you, is there?
Not until Diablo is dead.
So, now you know. The Nephilim are not in the Scroll of Fate. Heard it from Fate himself. You can write your own destiny.
If I can write my own destiny, how can you see my future?
Perhaps I have my own Nephilim powers, eh? That, and you are quite predictable.
Then again, if I can write my own fate, why couldn't I just save Leah?
Do you think that Leah is lost forever?
Diablo consumed her. She is gone.
Do you not think Leah's soul is stronger than that? But then sometimes I forget that you have not seen everything that I have seen.
You always dodge around the truth. Who are you?
What am I? I am covered as Shen, of course. No more, no less. To some that has meant one thing, to others another.
When will you give me a real answer?
When the sun sets in the east and the shore swallows the tide. When the moon smiles upon the day and the blind man sees once again.
Expected as much.
I was a fool to doubt you. You truly are a wonder.
I know.
I looked through the portal. You did not. Did so. It's scary in there.
I heard Jason's mum say that you were sent by Akarak to save us. Is it true?
I cannot claim that. If anything, it was the demons who made me into what I am now. And I will never stop killing them for that.
Bloody hell! You're still alive! What in blazes do they make people out of where you come from?
I will stop the corruption of the high heavens, but I need you to hold these people together. Can I depend on you?
Absolutely, my lord. If you can charge the gates of heaven on your own, I can keep spirits up around here. You there, Demetrius! Stop moping about! If this was your funeral, I'm bloody well certain you'd have been told.
Sorry, sir.
Poor guy. Also, I'm made of sugar, spice, everything nice, chemical X, and a shitload of explosives.
You amaze me. So much loss, and you keep fighting. Thank you.
Blood of Rakis! What does it take to stop that one?
Even if we live long enough to have grandchildren, they'll never believe us.
He's back! Can you believe it? He's back from heaven!
Not just that, he's winning!
Yep, I'm winning.
As the shepherd watches over his flock, so shall I care for those who seek.
I found a strange document on one of the angels' bodies in the high heavens. It is very old, maybe centuries even older than I.
I don't know if the angels will appreciate your prying. What's in it?
I am not certain. Script is very old and foreign to me. When I saw the angel, he was dying. But even though he was in great pain, he reached out to me with the document in his hand, like he wanted me to take it. By the time I approached him, he was still. His spirit had already gone.
Welcome back, Holly. Okay, squeezed another batch of lore. We're just stalking around heaven today. Knowing how big the maps here are, I'm not expecting to be able to kill Diablo today. I mean, stream should end in like 10 minutes, so... We're ending it on the next portal. But there's time until the next portal, and yeah, but no killing Diablo. Let's go down here. Well, considering I'm poking my nose everywhere and also squeezing out all the lore, it's taking a little longer than usual.
The angel spirit is free now. May he be at peace.
Well, it wouldn't be all that fun to people if I just ran through without poking at the lore. And if I played it like I usually play when I start the season, we would have finished on the first week.
By all that is holy, do you see that enemy over there?
Yeah, and the enemy over there is seeing us too.
closer to victory, Nephilim. You are too late, just as you always have been.
Yeah, I know, that's scripted like that. It's not my fault.
It is through the Archangel Ariel that the power of hope flows into the fabric of creation. Her eternal light illuminates even the darkest souls. With Malthael's departure, it falls to Ariel to hold the Angiras Council together. Should her light ever fade, all heaven would fall to despair.
By the light, I never wanted to see this demon squalor again.
Sweet revenge!
But yeah, after all, the playthrough is for the story, so... Squeezing lore out of every core of my body.
Darkness awaits you.
I know there's a little bit of lore in the endgame content, but I'm not sure I care for it.
The angel spirit is free now. May he be at peace.
So, you approach the Oculus with the aim to destroy it. You will not succeed.
Says who? I already destroyed it.
The Hell Rifts are closed. You have far exceeded my expectations, Nephilim. But there is not a moment to waste. Quickly, you must make your way to the Silver Spire.
Much uncertainty surrounds the Archangel Malthael.
The Hell Rifts are closed, but it is of no matter. Soon there will be nothing left of these high heavens. All creation will be the realm of terror.
Yeah. So mouthy.
Much uncertainty surrounds the Archangel Malthael. Once the calm guiding hand of wisdom, he was lost to us the moment the World Stone disappeared. Unable to fathom that catastrophic event, he abandoned heaven. His departure created a colossal fracture within the Council, one that, to this day, remains unrepaired.
Well, Wisdom is quite full of himself as usual, so... Makes sense.
An incredible feat.
Thanks for the hydrate, cat. Oh, you're not a sus cat. Bessie is sus, sometimes Holdroy is sus, but you're never sus.
Sweet revenge!
Yeah, you're not sus, especially when you're trying to save someone. Even then, cat's not sauce. Cat's explosive.
Always wanted to fight some of these.
Now that sounds extra sauce, Hodra. Hey, Unstable, welcome to the stream. You missed the big plot twist of the game.
Do you want more?
Oh? Are you showing off your doggo or just there to watch?
Sweet revenge!
The Morlu were once men, great warriors of old, but each of them had darkness within his soul, and Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, used this flaw to trick them into his service. Mephisto's fury slowly burned away their mortal forms, leaving them fiery apparitions who know no pain, fear, or doubt.
Aw, that's sweet. I hope she had fun. Not really hoping for any winning, cause award dogs, yeah, not my thing. Well, those angels were actually sus.
So, the Lord of Terror has returned once again. Of all the evils, he is the most resilient.
The Lord of Terror himself. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time.
Well, today she wasn't any more a beginner puppy, she won it yesterday. You can't win the same thing twice 2 days in a row. But congrats on actually winning the first time, good job! Oh, all the poppers from the same parents. Oh well, cute. Oh my god, that's a lot of shit in my inventory.
Thank you. This will help. Ah, good.
I see, makes sense. At least it sounds like you guys had a lot of fun.
want more?
So, do you plan to keep going to dog shows from now on, or was it just a one-off thing for the fun of it?
Has become more formidable.
Vengeance!
I am free. How dare you breach the sanctity of heaven!
You won't survive that.
Okay, trick the angel NPCs to a safe corner. That should help.
Darkness awaits you.
Oh, that fuse was slow, yeah. I was pretty sure I would just end the kill streak on 15.
There has been much debate among the Horodrim regarding the shadow vermin. Some scholars believe that these wraith-like foes are formed from concentrated demonic energy, while others believe they are the souls of humans corrupted by Diablo. They glide through the darkness as easily as water, ready to smother their unwary prey.
Yay, there's a Tyrael! He lived! Whee!
Tyrael.
Yes, my friend. I am ready to again fight by your side. I was wrong to give in to despair. You have shown me there is still a chance for victory.
But we must hurry. Even now, Diablo makes his way to the Silver Spire.
I finally understand. Your kind faces death and darkness every day, yet still you find the courage to move forward. It is an honor to be one of you.
You're welcome.
You've said that the Crystal Arch is the heart of heaven. Tell me more.
It is older than time itself, and over the eons, this shining realm took shape around it. It thrums with living light and sound that courses through the very fabric of the Silver City.
Were the angels born from it as well?
Yes, like musical notes in a grand chorus. Angels are the manifestation. Look at the destruction Diablo has wrought. If we do not stop him, this is the future of all creation.
Come on, you cut off yourself? Really?
We're near the spire now. Wait, who's that ahead?
You've said that the Crystal Arch is the heart of heaven. Tell me more.
It is older than time itself, and over the eons, this shining realm took shape around it. It thrums with living light and sound that courses through the very fabric of the Silver City.
Were the angels born from it as well?
Yes, like musical notes in a grand chorus. Angels are the manifestation of the Arch's intrinsic harmony. The purest expressions of this harmony were my brethren, the Archangels.
It seems that the harmony between them was broken long ago.
Yes, but hope has returned. And as you mortals are fond of saying, it is not over yet. I fear that if we defeat Diablo, Leah's innocent spirit will die with him.
No. Despite everything she faced, Leah was strong. I will do what I can to put her soul at peace, no matter what happens. So you and Ariel voted to spare humanity all those years ago. But who voted against us?
Imperius. Malthael abstained, but it was counted against you.
Abstained? Was he some kind of coward then?
He was no coward. He was wisdom itself, until his disappearance. The Endura's council has been broken ever since.
What happened to Malthael?
Long ago, when Anarius and his ilk stole the World Stone to create Sanctuary, Malthael became consumed with discovering its whereabouts. As the Archangel of Wisdom, he was tortured by his inability to recover the sacred artifact.
Where is he now?
Some say he haunts the silent halls of Pandemonium, forever seeking answers to the unknowable mysteries of life and death.
What do you mean exactly by prime evil?
It is the sum total of all 7 evils housed within one body. There is an ancient legend, known only to a few, of the great dragon Tathamet, who was the original embodiment of evil. The legend says that he was ripped apart during an epic battle with Anu, and that the burning hells are composed of his remains.
Who is Anu?
Just as though I forsook my home, to see
Oh,
it again
for
like
fuck's sake.
this, any joy I might have had is replaced with sorrow. Upwards, we must make it to the summit.
Really? Really? Mid-conversation? Now I have to listen to it again.
What do you mean exactly by prime evil?
It is the sum total of all 7 evils housed within one body. There is an ancient legend, known only to a few, of the great dragon Tathamet, who was the original embodiment of evil. The legend says that he was ripped apart during an epic battle with Anu, and that the burning hells are composed of his remains.
Who is Anu?
Just as Tathamet was the ultimate evil, Anu was the ultimate good. It is said by some that the Crystal Arch is all that remains of this great warrior.
Diablo is trying to reform Tathamet then?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Fancy. dropping stuff?
Your kind does not belong here. If I see you again, you will die.
You wish.
Pay him no mind. This is your fight, Niflheim. Your power is even greater than Tyrael foresaw.
One can only hope. But now, we must stop Diablo before he reaches the crystal arch above us.
Fair enough, but the stopping of Diablo will have to be left for another day. Maybe next weekend we'll finish off this arc, but there's also an expansion to go through, so there will be some more Diablo 3 in the near future.
Through these halls in all their majesty. We thought ourselves the masters of all creation. Our arrogance was our downfall.
Yep. Okay, let's go to the town to dump stuff and just quick check for new conversations. Vibe check. See, he won't talk to me now, so good thing I squeezed all the lore from him a moment ago. The hell, Tyrael?
I spoke with Ethereal, and he helped me translate the document. It was written by an angel who saw promise in humanity. He began to teach a group of young women who had killed the demons their masters summoned.
They were you and your sisters, weren't they?
None other. The prophet I have followed for so many years. He was an angel.
Now I know why you recognized Tyrael right away.
Yes, but I do not know whether the prophet was the dying angel I met or not. The writings say that he worked in absolute secrecy. Ethereal knew nothing of them.
Then you must find a new path through the world without him.
You are right. And I hope that path will still be with you, my friend.
Oh, of course it will be with me. With who else? This place is dead. Oh, can I have some repairs? Okay. I'm all colorful again. Oh well, it's not like that's gonna be fixed easily. Let's find some poor soul to raid. Oh, I think I know who to raid. It seems I haven't followed them yet myself. The hell? Why not? Now I feel bad. Anyway, I'll be dropping us off at Luna. And we'll be having some Valheim fun. and I'll be fixing some mistakes. Oh my god, 10 people? The hell, when? Okay, everybody, enjoy some Valheim, and I'll be seeing you next weekend with more Diablo. Until then, bye! And always, Holly, I love you! Always ready to be your company!